Good afternoon. We're all over the place here, guys. We're global. We're live. Welcome to my live. Manuela Vincent here. And I'm live from Virginia, where I've been raised and born. Born and raised, guys, okay? For those of you who don't know me, let me make sure my live is up over here. Hopefully you guys are having a great start to your Thursday. Happy, thriving Thursday. Welcome, welcome, welcome. While YouTube is doing its thing, boosting this thing up, getting it out, reaching the right audience, right? Because I want the right audience. I don't like to just talk to people who aren't interested. So let it do its thing. And so welcome to the live, guys. When you're here, let me know you're here. When you're here, just let me know. Say hello, good morning, hi, all the great things. Let me know where you're chiming in from. I appreciate it. We had a great conversation over here on TikTok yesterday. We always have a pretty good, decent conversation over here on YouTube, guys. If you see me looking like this, I got so many things going on over here, guys. So welcome into my live, all right? So today, I'm going to be talking about why are you chasing jobs? Why are you chasing jobs? And I'm going to talk about that a little bit in depth because I'm going to explain my own story. Why are you chasing jobs? Why not build your own security? Why don't you create your own job security? And honestly, I don't have a job anymore. I used to. But why don't you take the time, even if you're working a job right now, to look into building your own online security? Your own online security builder, future security builder. What's up, Lisa? How are you today? I'm going to show you how to do it with the 2-hour workday blueprint. That's what I'm going to talk about today. Because that's what I did 17 months ago. Okay? So welcome in, guys. I know TikTok and YouTube are doing this thing. It's trying to get me out to the right people. So if you guys are the right people and you want to hear my story and you want to hear what this 2-hour workday is all about, stay and listen. You're going to get something from it. You're going to come out of here. My hopes is that you come out of here learning something. That's all I like to do. I like to teach people. I want you to get some value from my videos. And then we can even have a little conversation, right? I don't like to spend too much time in chat, but we're going to have a little conversation, okay? So welcome, guys. My mentor just sent something. Oh, I don't even know. I love my community. I love our community, guys. I love our community in this 2-hour workday blueprint, a legacy builder. I don't know if you guys want to build a legacy. Do you want to build a legacy for your family? That's what I needed to do, and that's what I'm going for. Hello, guys. If you're joining me, I would appreciate you to tap my screen, give me a follow, say hello, good morning. I appreciate you guys. We had a good conversation over here on TikTok yesterday. We sure did. We sure did. Hello, Michael. How are you? I appreciate the new followers, the people that stick around and listen to me talk on here. I appreciate it. Guys, this was 17 months ago, I wouldn't even been on here. It's crazy to me. 17 months ago, I wouldn't even been on these platforms talking because I'm very introverted. And lives, you know, you always think people got to come on here and be fancy and they got to do the dancing and they got to do all the crazy stuff, but it's not true. I'm just an average person like you guys. And I needed to find a way to make an income that I lost, right? So we're ready to go. I'm going to be talking about why are you still chasing jobs? You know, you're going to still keep chasing jobs when jobs are not secure. And I'm going to talk about why that hits home to me so close because I went through layoff. I know what that's all about, okay? So last year I got laid off at 52. I was in a corporate job for 20 years. And especially at this age, when you get laid off that late in life, that's scary because you don't know what you want to do, what you're going to do, how are you going to keep going. All the crazy things were in my head at that time. Welcome, guys. Happy Thriving Thursday, by the way. So for me, my husband's always been working 2 jobs. We had 3 kids, 1 left at home now, 1 is in college. I still have to provide for these people. If you guys are watching me, you might as well just double tap that screen for me, please, because that shows the algorithms that you guys are here. I'd appreciate some love and likes. And if you're new, follow me. Give me a follow. I appreciate it. YouTube, I'm still here. I'm not ignoring you, but I got to talk in two places. So bear with me, okay? So that layoff hit us hard. He's been working two jobs because it was never enough when I was working in my job. It was never enough. We had barely enough left over to do things that are good, fun. If my daughter asked me for $20, I never could give it to her. If she wanted to go to the movies to go hang out with her friends, I always have to say no. I was that mom, even with the job, guys. And I was sick and tired of saying no, quite frankly. I don't know about you guys if that matters, but to me, I was sick of saying no all the time. So when that layoff hit me, I came out of there with no savings, no retirement, no plan B, because I didn't predict it was going to happen. And I couldn't afford, did you guys not hear me? I couldn't afford to put into a retirement. We never had a savings account, right? No one's fault. I'm not blaming nobody on that end, but we couldn't afford to do the extras is my point to that. And so I was left with nothing. That was devastating. And so I tried to apply for more jobs, but they weren't hitting me back. Employers were not calling me back. That's going to lead me to what I'm talking about today. If you guys are trying to find these jobs, good luck. I was in HR for 20 years, and also I know recruiters in the industry, and they're all saying the same thing. It's very competitive out here. I have friends who are still on unemployment. Okay? And I even told them about this opportunity because why do you want unemployment runs out, my friends? Government system support runs out, my friends. Why do you want to depend on a government assistant program? That's just ridiculous why don't you go and find your own thing? Build a business. It's a tax write-off. I don't understand people that want to stay on a system, get government help. Go and build yourself a business. That's what I'm talking about today. Hello, is it TT? How are you today? Hello, Paul, whoever's watching over here. Good morning. Happy Thriving Thursday, right? I'm going to get on my soapbox a little bit today. All right. So grab your coffee, tea, water, whatever it is you love, and just join me in a conversation. Let's have a real conversation. How about that? Okay. So I knew I didn't want to go get another job. I was done. I'm 52. I want to chill. I still want to bring in an income. My husband don't got it like that. We never had it like that. Okay, maybe y'all women out here, maybe you got a man who's like really, in a high executive position and you can just stay home without dealing with that stuff. That's not the case for most people. I love my husband dearly. He's a labor worker. He's a blue collar worker, been doing it for years, and he loves it. So I give him credit for that. He's a hard worker, got good work ethic. Kudos to him. What do you say? You got to go to school? Okay, well, have a great day. I appreciate you hopping on real quick. So I didn't have it like that. And so for me, if the job wasn't calling me back, what is my next plan? Let's get real, guys. Let's get real. If your job ended tomorrow, what is the first thing you're going to do? And I already know what your answer is going to be. Let's get real. Let's get real and let's talk. If your job ended tomorrow, what is the first thing you're going to do? You're going to try to get another job. Let's get real, right? That's the majority of people's thinking. We're all conditioned that way. We are all going to go try to get another job. In my terms and what I've learned, it stands for just over broke because it's a broken system. It's just there to get you barely by. I don't respect the jobs anymore. I just don't. That's just because I've been out of it now for 17 months. I found something to replace that income so I don't got to worry about going to a job. And that's why I tell other people, take a look at it. It's free for y'all to look at. And I talk about what it is exactly. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Is it sure? I don't know how to say your name. Thank you so much. Just take a look at the free information. Guys, why are you scared? I do this every day. I come on these lives and I talk about it because I'm passionate about it. So look, good morning, Junior Garza. So for me, I said enough is enough. I need to find another way to make an income. because mine is gone, and I'm not going to keep slaving away to another job, and they're not calling me back anyway. So we're done. We're done with that. I'm going to find another way, and I'm going to be open-minded, and I'm going to look at something different. Because you guys look at the news, you see everything in your news feed, people are getting let go all the time. Amen, sister, right? They're getting laid off left and right. Big name companies, people in big name companies, right? I was part of some of those. I don't put names on here, but it's going to continue to be that way. So get yourself a side hustle. Get yourself something going, because before that happens, because that's what happened to me. I was left out with nothing. Okay? So look, I looked online. I was just like you guys, scrolling away because I needed a distraction, because I was all freaking out in my head. What's going to happen next? You said I have to protect my wife last night. Why, Junior Garza? Junior Garza, I hope you're telling me the truth about stuff you're saying on here. I'm doing good, Blakely, or Blakey. Blakey, how are you? Look, guys, if you see me over here, I'm on YouTube too. Sorry. I'm still here with both of you. I'm trying to give you both attention, okay? So look, guys, I was like you scrolling, and I came upon a piece of content. Because that's what these platforms are about, is content. And I saw where a lady said she only worked 2 hours a day using her cell phone. Well, what do you mean you're using a cell phone? You got your phone. Well, everybody's on social media now. So she said she worked 2 hours a day. She creates content, easy content, and she's able to make anywhere from $300 to $1,400 a day. And I said, yeah, can I have some information? I said, can I have some information? Because I have nothing to lose at this point. But I'm not stupid, guys. I'm not stupid. I always get hit up with this. Well, that's not a real job because you got to pay. I didn't say it was a job. Didn't I just say I didn't want a job? I'm doing a business now. So you got to invest. So I like to start with that right off the top on these lives. It's an investment, because I knew I needed something different. I needed to learn some new skills. I already did the HR thing for 20 years. I got 2 degrees. I'm done with that. I'm not going back to university again to pay $1,000, get in more debt. We're already done with that. But this is much cheaper than a college education, and it taught me in-demand skills like using social media to build content, to connect with people on lives, to go live, to build the confidence up, to build an online business, promoting 4 done-for-you programs already. 4 done-for-you programs already. I didn't have to worry about what am I going to promote. We got to agree here. Would you guys agree with me that when you sell something online, you got to have a product? Is that right? Yeah, I think so. But with this, I didn't have to think about that. I'm not in a mind frame for that. I just got laid off. I want something that's easy, that I could come in and learn it really quickly. Learn it really quickly. Someone's going to tell me what I need to create. Oh, that's beautiful. Does anybody else on here like someone to give them some guidance? Anybody? Do you want guidance? When you're learning something new, don't you need your hand held a little bit? Good morning, G-Man. I would think so. I know for me, I needed it because I came from corporate. You know, you're already told, you know that thing. You might have a new system when you start a new job or whatever this case is, but I already knew that thing over there. Hi, Cindy. Welcome back again. How are you? So we have to agree that you need somebody to kind of hold your hand a little bit and teach you what you got to do. I'm new to the digital space at that point, right? I need somebody who's going to step it, like give me the steps in order. What do I exactly need to do on here every day? What am I going to be learning every day? And that's what you get here. That's what I've learned over the last 17 months. So when I joined this, guys, when I joined this program, last May, again, I was looking online like you guys. I was searching, I was scrolling, and that's when I found it. And I bought a program. It's a program with a compilation of classes, many classes in it. And they're all going to teach you everything digital marketing. It's not a course. You know what a difference between a course and a program is? I can tell you. A course is one of those things you will buy, you know, maybe one time you buy it and then you get into it and they say, just go put the link up in the bio and just somebody's going to buy your thing. It doesn't work that easily, guys. That's number one. And number two, you don't get a mentor and you don't get a community. We have a community of 50, almost 57,000 members here. Hi, Nicholson. How are you today? So that right there alone, if I'm going to be given something, I don't want to just get something and not know what I'm doing, because chances are I'm not going to complete it. I'm not, because I don't know what I'm doing. I need hand holding. I need somebody with something with structure. Is that a better way to say it? I need a structurized program. And that's what this program's done for me. It told me from the very beginning. I bought the program. I paid one time. No other fees outside of your program. You buy it one time, your website fee. They even do your website for you. They have a website they build for you. They host the website. It's a business in a box. I didn't have to do anything outside of that other than get a domain, which is like $20 a year, I think. Very quick and easy, right? But I loved it because it came with everything I needed. It came with the 4 programs that you're going to be learning from. And then you get to earn from them too. So right away, that was checking all my boxes. I could use my phone 2 hours a day. I'm going to create some content. I'm going to do some free copy paste ad strategies. And then I'm just going to send people to a free blueprint. And then that blueprint is going to tell you guys, or my audience, whoever it is, what it's all about. I do the extra on my lives because I want you to know what it is. You know, I don't like to hide things. There's no hiding. It's just when you're doing a short video, it's kind of so quick. You can't tell everybody everything. That's why I go live, because I want you to know I'm real. I'm present. I'm not a bot. I'm a real human being here. And I have a family to provide for, and I have a legacy to build, and I want to retire my husband by the end of this year. So that's why I joined the Legacy Builder program, right? So let me talk about the 2-hour workday real quick, okay? Cindy, I'm going to try your thing yesterday where you said don't hold the board up too long. Are you guys still here with me on YouTube? I appreciate you. Good morning. So again, I talk about the same thing every day. If you get bored, I'm sorry. But this is my business, and I love the 2-hour workday. That's why I share it, okay? So what is the 2-hour workday? Well, in this program, you're going to be taught what the 2-hour workday is, but it's so simple. Hi, Misty. 1 hour a day. I create short form videos. It takes me less than an hour though, because I've been in it 17 months. But for you newbies, you're going to have to take your time. You're probably overthinking it. But let me just put 3 pieces of content, because some people, I like to be specific in my content. You're not going to see me putting a regular post, okay? Oh, let me mirror this. I keep forgetting I got to mirror this. Okay, you see this? 1 hour, I create content, okay? I create 3 short form videos. Go to my page, guys. Go over here on shorts. And you're going to see the content I create. It's easy. This morning, I just did one before I even came on my live, where I was holding my coffee, smiling. And then I put text on the screen relevant to why I decided to buy this program and get started, because it's giving me daily pay now. It replaced my day job. I talk about that on the screen. I put some text on the screen. And then I say, if you want to learn too, how to make anywhere from $300 to $1,400 paydays, let's go. Down in the comments, put the word ready. I'd love to share it with you. Okay? That's the stuff that I share in my content. And I do it in 7 seconds. Those are great. They're very high trending right now. 30-second video, 1-minute video be me talking out loud about my struggle and how I found this and why I decided to join it. I already went over that with you guys in this live today, because no jobs were calling me back. And I didn't want to continue living in that paycheck to paycheck cycle, to be quite honest with you. It wasn't giving me anything in return, but more time away from my family. And I was tired of it. Hi, Marjan. How are you? Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, guys. So listen, you're going to do 3 videos very quick. They're easy. And guess what? You don't got to worry about freaking out about what you're going to say, because in this program, it's structurized. Like I told you, it's structurized to give you step by step guidance on what to post. And didn't I tell you that? If I had to do that without any guidance, I would be just doing stupid stuff on camera. I wouldn't really have any, and I wouldn't get any engagement because what's the point? No one's going to know what I'm doing at that point. They're not going to know what I'm talking about. And I'm not on here just to do silly videos. I have a business, an online business that I'm trying to promote. Okay. So 3 videos a day. Next, for the next 30 minutes, remember I said it was 2 hours. So for the next 30 minutes, you're going to do some copy, paste, post. I like to say copy, paste, post ads. They're free ads. You guys can't see it. I just like to show the board over here. And I got to go pick up my MacBook later today. So I'll have my new computer right in front of me and I'll have all these devices around me. It's going to be a crazy thing, guys. Okay, so you're going to do 1 hour of 3 pieces of content, 30 minutes of copy paste ads. And this is what you're learning in this program. I'm not making it up. I've been doing the same thing consistently for the last 17 months to be able to bring in, on average, 1,800 weeks. 1 week might be 900, one might be 1,800. And now we just implemented a new bundle pack. That's our highest program we have now. And it includes Spanish and English versions of the programs. 5 programs each. That is 10 income streams. Okay? So you tell me, I'm never leaving this. I love it. It's taught me so much in this last 17 months. Okay? Then the last 30 minutes, we're going to do this real quick. 30 minutes is you're going to respond to comments and emails. By the way, guys, I got to be careful how I say things on TikTok. If you guys are interested in seeing what I'm talking about and get all the details at the higher level and you want to see it all broken out, do me a favor, double tap here. And then my website's up there. Or I think there's a little yellow button down here in the bottom with the arrow. I don't know if that makes you DM me or not. I don't like to be in DMs. I'm going to be honest with you. This whole program is premised behind not DMing anybody. Because see, when you get stuck in the DMs, that wastes your time. I want to do my 2 hours and get off. I'm all about time saving. I want to get my income producing activities done in the quickest amount of time possible so I can do the things I love. That's what this business is premised on. It allows you to enjoy your time freedom again. By doing all your income producing activities, the things I'm talking about on this board right now, your 3 videos a day, your 30 minutes copy paste ads for free, and then you comment on your posts and your emails, that way you get that done with and you can enjoy the rest of your day. So I don't like to be in no DMs. I'm not sure what's happening with that. It might make you come into my DM. I'm not sure. But anyways, 2 ways to get to it. Double tap my face. My website's there. Or I'm going to show it real quick. Right here. Go screenshot it, guys, real quick. This right here. And you might have to put the www in front of it, okay? I know TikTok don't like me saying that, but it is true, okay? Some people try to do it without the www and it doesn't work. So try what you got to try. Hi, Donnie. Hi, Aracel. How are you guys today? Welcome to my live. If you're new, please give me a follow and tap the screen for me. Let's get this engagement going. I'm excited, guys. All right. So that's what your 2-hour workday is. Hello. How are you doing today, my friend? Happy Thriving Thursday, everyone. So we're just going over the 2-hour workday. I love this. It's structurized, okay? I know every day what I got to do. That's why I love the program. It gave me that structure. I needed it. I didn't want to buy another course where I'm lost in the sauce. I don't have nobody telling me what I need to do every single day. Literally, every day I know what I got to do here. In order to get a profit, in order to get more growth on my platforms, in order to get this engagement, I know I got to create them 3 short form videos a day. Every single day, non-negotiable. Now, instead of me going live, or instead of me doing copy paste ads like I showed you on the screen here, these are the 3 things right here that I do every day. Instead of doing the copy paste post ads, I no longer do that because I go live. I replaced it. I like lives. I like to engage with people. I want you to see I'm a real person. You can ask me questions on here. I'm not just a post person. I want you to be actively talking to me, engaging, right? I go live in 2 places right now, YouTube, TikTok. I might add IG. I don't know. You could do it all here. Once you get comfortable with one platform, you move to the others. You're going to learn that in this, okay? So that 2-hour workday is what's allowed me to not have to go replace a job or to go get another job. I don't have to do that now. Hey, data, or is it day? Day like Friday? I love that. Anyways, so guys, look. This program, again, I'm going to be very, very honest with you about what this is. I always tell you up front, because some people were like, you told me how's a job? If you got to invest your money into something like this, why is it a job then? It's not a job. I told you in the beginning of this live that I got laid off of a job. There's no security in a job, and I choose not to go back to a job. If y'all want to keep doing that, you can. That's your prerogative. I choose not to do a job because it's let me down. I got laid off after 20 years. There's no security in a job. Get your side hustle on. Do a business. Be smart. While you're in a job, start investing your money. I'm into a bunch of things now. When I grow and keep growing, I'm going to start building. I'm going to start buying investment properties. I'm going to start following what my mentor does. Hey, Mickey. I'm going to start doing what my mentor does. She's a $10 million earner. She built this program for us. She made her first 6 figures in 6 months. Then in the 17 months following, she ended up making her first million with this program. If I want to be a millionaire, I'm going to follow a millionaire. I'm going to get her guidance. That's what this program is about. Do you understand what I'm saying, guys? I don't want to follow the next broke person. I don't follow broke mentality people anymore. I'm looking to build a legacy for my family. You understand? So let me give you a little example too before we get more into this program, guys. I'm going to share what the 4 programs are. You can make a decision what's best for you and your family. You know, you have financial goals, you have dreams, whatever they are, you can accomplish that here. Let me just give you an example. When I lost my job, you always have people that are going to always put their 2 cents in. Hello from Ireland. What's up, Ireland? Thank you so much for coming on my live today. I appreciate you. You're always going to have people that are going to put their 2 cents in. Go get another job. Go get another job. Why are you wasting time doing that stuff online? Anybody know what I'm talking about? Those are friends and families, because you know why? They don't know better. They don't know better. They were like me. I didn't know anything about this stuff. You know, it's called being uneducated because you don't know what you don't know, right? So that's what kind of started happening in the beginning. But then I got to thinking, yo, I'm around so many inspiring entrepreneurs. And that's what's got me thinking in this mental space now. I got a whole mindset shift in the last 17 months. That's why I can come on here and speak boldly and confidently about what a business can do for your life versus a job. A job should just be a tool. You should be building that business on the side. The job is not going to keep you and make you wealthy. It will not. You're making your employer wealthy, by the way. So, hi, Dan, what's going on? So what I got to say about that whole thing is those people that were telling me that stuff, go get another job. Well, I'm to the point where right now I'm going like, okay, you go and do that job. You can continue to do your job. And then when your job lets you go, then you can come and holler at your girl over here, and I'm going to put you on to something better than a job. That's my mentality now. I don't spend time and hours fighting with people like that. You know, I get a lot of stupid comments on my videos sometimes, like on YouTube or whatever, and they're like, oh, you're a SCAMMERSer. And I'm like, block. Because you don't know what I've been through. You don't know what I'm promoting. You're just going and just assuming everything is at SCAM. And so I thank you for the follow. I appreciate you over here on TikTok. So I don't listen to naysayers anymore because I know what I've made here. I know what I've accomplished. I know the things I'm going to accomplish. I know the whole process with this program. I feel confident enough to share it and not care about what those people think anymore. That's another thing about this program. I used to always be a people pleaser. I choose not to do that anymore. Not everyone. This is not for everyone, and I get it. My job to come on these platforms is to be real, authentic, show you my lifestyle. I love coffee. I'm always having a coffee in my hand. I'll make my coffee in the morning. I do a video. I'm on my balcony chilling. I'm doing a video. I'm with my daughter in the car. We're going to the mall. I'm doing a video. Like, that's my life. I never said I'm rich. People come at me that way too. And I'm like, dude, I want to be rich one day. I'm not rich yet, but this program is going to allow me to get there. Your mindset really needs to shift because that's called a broke mentality. This is definitely not a SCAM. Can't say it over here that way. Yes, it is. And I have testimonials after testimony. Matter of fact, let me read one from you. See, I can't take both phones or take this and show it to you over here, but I'm going to read this, okay? See, when I get my laptop, I'm going to pick up my MacBook Air tonight, and then I'll be able to show everybody everything. But hold on, give me 1 second. I like to share testimonials. I mean, people like proof too, right? So this morning, Christina Bell, she's been in this program. Where did she put it at? Christina Bell is a stay-at-home mom. Her husband was a vet, and he works in labor jobs too, like mine. He works in corporate, he works as a blue-collar worker. And she was saying how one sale here we get is a lot more than what he makes in a day. I think I can say that with confidence too. When I worked a day job, I made $28 an hour, guys, and that's with 2 degrees. Something wrong with that picture. That's only 200 and something in an 8-hour day. One $900 sale here, that beats it all. And now we're able to make $1,400 per day. So you do the math. Come on, let's not be silly over here. Anyway, so look, let's see. Where was that post this morning? I actually sent it in my email automations this morning. Let me go find it real quick. I love it because, is it on the top? Let's see. Top. I'm trying to find her comment today. Well, someone else just posted. Kelly Crawford says she made $110,000 in under a year in this program. I'm going to tell you why we're able to do it. I'm going to show you. Stay tuned. Don't freak out. Daryl, he was a welder. I explained that story yesterday. He was a welder for 20 years and got laid off after 20 years. Average guy. He's from Tennessee. He always says he's just average guy. He lives in a small house with his wife and his kid. And he ended up losing that welder's job. He went homeless. He lived out of his car and in the park. Right? He lived in his car and in the park for a long time. He went and got a life insurance job. Do you guys know what I'm saying? Hey, Dan, it deleted your messages because you're going too fast. Slow down. I have a bot on. I have a moderator that's a bot on my YouTube. So slow down with your comments. So listen, guys, he ended up doing life insurance for a little while, wasn't making nothing. And imagine that kind of lifestyle. You got to go in people's homes to sit there and present a bunch of policies and what they should and shouldn't take. Like, he got tired of that too, and he wasn't bringing in enough. It was better than living in the street, right? But he tried a few things in between. Well, then he found a post like I did, and he got started on the $300 program. I got 4 programs. Actually, I keep forgetting. We have 5 now. Well, total 10. because we just implemented the Legacy Builder Bundle Pack, which has 5 English programs and 5 Spanish programs. We got a pay raise, guys, okay? So before we had the 4 income streams where the highest program we had is $900. Okay, but now we got a $1,400 program, and that's going to allow us to make $1,400 paydays. I've been doing the 9s and sometimes the 3s, but now 1,400 is looking beautiful. Okay, and I love sharing it. But he basically started with the 300 program, and he didn't have the money. He was negative $6 in his account before he started this. He did it on a P plan. He did it on a P plan. You know what those are? I got to be careful over here. I don't know about over here. A P plan is those things called Afterpay, Klarna, Affirm, ZipPay. Those are P plans. You guys use them every day for things you don't really need. It's going to bring you profit. But we have that for this. And that's what I did when I got started because I was broke. I didn't have anything to show for it. But I knew I couldn't not start this. I was going to be stuck in the same situation and I needed that income to come in. So I did it on a P plan. I paid $0 out of pocket when I got started. And some of these are credit-based. I'm not going to lie to you. Some of them are. There's other alternatives, though, to get a P plan, right? Some of them are. But I started that way. He did. He used his last, he got started for $25, I believe. $25 on, I think it was Afterpay to get the $300 program. And then he earned his profit back in a week. I did. And then that way I didn't have to pay anything back for the P plan because I'm in profit mode now. Okay, there's ways to do this, guys. Don't keep making excuses if you really want your life to change. That's all I'm going to tell you. There's always going to be an excuse keeping you from doing something. Always. It's too much money. But then yet you go out and spend such and such amount of dollars on some kind of electronic. Like you just don't understand what you're doing. You're missing out on something that could build a legacy for your family, right? And I have 4 programs that can make any income or goal dream happen. So don't freak out about it. That's why she created 4 programs. She knew everyone has a different budget and goal and dream. Maybe your dream is not to make $511K a year. Mine is now 1,400 paydays. Maybe your dream isn't to make $328K a year. My dream is that, but has always been that. That's why I came in at the 900 program, okay? I'm just giving you some highlights. I didn't even finish Daryl's story. So 21 months later, he just celebrated his 1-year anniversary. He's already hit 500K. Talking about homeless to now this, doing a digital business. We're all learning. We're learning how to build an online business. No, we're not talking about gambling, canal. We're talking about digital marketing and building an online business. Building an online business. I took a risk on myself. And I decided to buy a program one time last year. And I've been able to make thousands doing this. Reselling these programs over and over again. Through the process of a 2-hour workday. When I told you guys I create those 3 videos a day, I'm not just talking about anything. I'm talking about how this program saved my life. It was my lifeline. It helped me to get out of, it's helping me to get out of debt. It's helping me to be able to buy things when I need it and not have to keep looking at the bank account all the time, freaking out. Oh, can I get it? Can I get the groceries today? Can I get this today? I mean, you guys probably have jobs and you're still doing that. Does that make any kind of sense? I don't understand it. So that's what I'm talking about. Build something for yourself. Jillian, how are you today? Let me talk about that lady. Here we go. Her name is Christina Bell. She's a stay-at-home mom. She just hit her 1-year anniversary. She's made $59,000 to date. Doing this business, doing those 3 videos a day. Like I just told you, she's in Tennessee doing her thing with her kids. She's got 3 boys. And she just does her normal routine like I do, like the other 57,000 people are doing. We just get on content. We get on the platforms, the TikTok, IG, YouTube, and we record our videos. And we just share our life and we put some text on the screen. Can you do that? Can you follow a mentor who's telling you, hey, Jillian, can you get on your phone, push your record button, do a 7-second video? I don't care if you're doing your hair, looking cute, Putting makeup on, that's a piece of content. And on the screen, put some text, relatable text about, why you decided to buy this program. What has it done for you since? It's growing your platform. Maybe you're a social media content creator already. Are you struggling? I've had people come on my lives before and they're like, oh, I have an e-commerce store already, but I'm not able to sell these products. Can you help me? We can do that for you too. We teach you how to market anything through this process. It just takes you to buy the program to learn the skills. You buy the program one time. There's no monthly fees here, okay? So I wanted to highlight some of that stuff. She just watched a webinar. We do weekly webinars where we invite people to come and take a look at the program. When you're in my automations, you got to get to my automations first. One more time, I'm going to flash this up. This is the way to get the free blueprint. The free blueprint is free for you. Can you guys, I don't like to keep it up too long. There, or you can go here and double tap. And then it's up there. That's going to give you free information, guys. Stop being so scared to take a look at stuff. Can you explain what a digital business is and how did she make the $57,000? Yes, I'm getting ready to get into that. So a digital business, first of all, let's go back. Digital marketing is everything you guys are doing now when you think about it. So if I'm going to go to Amazon, I'm going to buy a product. There's all kinds of products in there. You're going to someone's website to buy what you want and then it gets shipped to you. That's a form of digital marketing. We've been having this since the 80s, but it got its height at pre-pandemic. Hi, Phyllis. How are you today? So digital marketing is any platform, digital channels where people are buying a product or service from you. You're exchanging your money for a product. In the case of these programs, and I'm getting to your next point, we sell a digital program. It's not a physical product. It is a digital learning, e-learning. Let's go there with it. So let's say you're going to go to college. You can do online classes now. You can go and be a nurse. You can be an auto mechanic. Some of the stuff you got to go in. If you're a nurse, you got to get some practical hands-on experience. But everything is available online now. It's not drop shipping. Thank you for dropping that. It's not drop shipping. I don't know why. I don't even know. Can I be honest? I don't know what drop shipping is. I'm so focused on what I'm doing in my digital business. I don't know what drop shipping is. And so I'm going to tell you what this is. You're getting 4 programs. When you buy one of the programs, it unlocks learning for you. E-learning. It unlocks e-learning for you. So if you, Kanal, want to learn how to also earn here, let's say you come in at the $300 program. That's going to teach you. No, let me do it better. Because I can explain the $600 program better. If you come in at the $600 program level, that's going to teach you how to make 6 figures in 6 months. My mentor did it. So she created that program specifically for that. Doing the strategies that we teach you, everybody's doing the same way. They're creating 3 pieces of content a day. Through that content, every day you're going to get engagement. That's why my TikToks are blowing up, because I do 3 quick videos. And in the videos, I'm talking about my life. It's storytelling. That's how we attract people to take a look at what we do. It's called storytelling. It's called attraction marketing. This is not network marketing, MLM, affiliate marketing, or drop shipping. I don't even know what drop shipping is again. So the programs, the programs are your business. It's going to teach you when you come in at one of the programs, it's going to unlock a digital business for you. A digital business, an online business. It's going to teach you how to market right. It's going to teach you how to brand yourself. It's going to teach you how the new bundle pack we have now is going to teach you how to do TikTok shop. It's going to teach you how to get brand deals. It's going to teach you how to do advanced AI training. It's going to teach you a bunch of stuff about the online space to attract your perfect daily paying customers. If you say you don't want to resell the 4 programs or the 5, the 10 programs now, you don't have to. I wanted an income quickly without having to do a lot of stuff involved. I didn't know what kind of products to create. It comes with everything you need. It comes with the done for you programs. Those are teaching you how to build an online business. She made her $57,000 by reselling these programs over and over and over and over and over and over again. We get the master resale rights to it. We get the master resale rights to it so we can resell them. If I go out here and I sell a $900 program today, I can turn around and do the same thing tomorrow because I know how to market with this program. I send people to and I never did drop that in here. Guys, I apologize. Let me get you to the information over here on YouTube. So we have a capture page built in. This business comes with a fully automated system that does the selling, telling follow-up for you. So you don't got to waste time on that stuff. That's why I love it. I don't got to be in DMs. And guys, and also like Kanal, I come on to talk about the business, but I don't have to do a bunch of explaining because my websites do that. That's why I love this. I don't got to waste time doing that. When people come in my inbox and say, I send them to my website, the next thing they ask me is, what is this? And I tell them, you go and you take a look at it. I don't have patience or time to explain the whole thing. I tell you what I'm doing, how we're making income. Yeah, you could do that too. Sorry, you guys got me excited talking about this. That human, Tyler, yes. So we have 200 other ideas in this program. I'm going to give you another example. Let's say you don't want to resell. I don't know why you wouldn't want to resell these programs because it's the quickest way to make your income and your investment back. But let's say outside of these, you want to have another stream of income coming in. Let's say outside of these, you want to have thank you for the follow, Cold Zoe. I appreciate you. Let's say you want another stream of income coming in. We give you 200 ideas for you to make something like you just said. You want to make a guide on how to make money. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for that comment. That's what I'm talking about. Your mindset's right. Matter of fact, we teach you how to make your own community. I'm getting ready to get my own community going. Happy Inspiration Day, motivation, inspiration, same to you. Happy Thriving Thursday. I love people like you that come on my lives and be happy. I love it. So yes, that's a great example. So you can actually build your own community. We teach you that in here. Our mentor does these workshops where you can learn to make your own community. You could talk about that because that's what I'm going to be talking about. Retirement in my community. I'm going to have people understand that if they didn't save for retirement, I'm going to have people come and speak on retirement. I'm going to have specifically for this business and other things I'm going to have in there, other affiliate programs and things that people can use to make money. Because the goal is multiple streams of income here. So I love your comment, that human, Tyler, I love that. Your mindset is already there. I appreciate you guys. Okay. So we have the guy that I spoke about, the guy who was a welder, Daryl, who's already made $500,000 with this business. He literally is now, he's got an ebook. He created an ebook where he's going to talk about bodybuilding because he builds his body up. He loves health. He talks about health and stuff. So that in his community, that's something else he's going to put in the community. We use School. I don't know if you guys understand what School means, Skool. That's our learning platform. That's one of them. And Kajabi is the other platform we use for our self-paced learning. But yes, School is the learning platform that we use for our communities. So he's going to have an affiliate offer to buy his book in there. He could sell that book for $47 a pop if he wants to, but that's another stream of income. Also, he's coaching. I could start doing coaching myself and I could charge $100, right? And then your community itself, you can charge people to come into the community and pay a monthly fee. Do you get the idea behind this whole business? It's not a program to sell another program. It's bigger than that. That's the start of it. We're going to obviously resell these programs because we're teaching you and we want other people to learn. But then when you come in, sky's the limit. We want you to build your own community. We want you to brand yourself. If you want to build your own product or service like the human Tyler just said, that's what I'm talking about. So I love that you dropped that in here. That's exactly what it's all about. So anybody have any questions so far? And let me talk about these programs. Charlotte Slot, how are you today? Let me talk about the 4 programs because I almost always forget that. That's the important part. Because you guys need to know what it's all about, right? You need to go and check it out and see what it is, right? So I talk about them. Again, if you want to go do your due diligence, because that's why a lot of people always say, well, why don't you tell people in your videos? Guys, again, it's my platform. When on my videos, I get some comments from people that'll say, well, why didn't you tell, it's legacy builder. Why don't you say it's $900? Well, on my lives, I do. But ask your question. But on my lives, I will tell you the breakdown. But when you're doing video, this is called marketing, guys. It's attraction marketing. If you give everybody all the goods, what's the point of them to go and take a look at it? Does that make sense to you? Yes or yes? If I tell you all the goods about the prices and stuff up front, what's the good of you looking at it? You're immediately going to say, oh, no, I'm not going to pay $900 for that program. You don't even got all the details yet. You got to take a look at it. Correct? All right. So if you want to take a look at the details, go here. And I'm going to get violation for this, but it's okay. Or tap my face up here. Okay. Did you give up? Hey, bye. See, that's stupid. Let me just, bye-bye. AA's gone. Why you guys come on my lives and say stuff like that? Okay. So let me get into the 4 programs. There are 4 digital programs. There are 4 done-for-you programs. Guys, we're almost to the hour. I always go an hour or a little bit over, depending on who's on my lives and they're asking me things. Okay? 4 digital programs to choose from. Actually, why do I keep saying that? Guys, I keep forgetting we just implemented the bundle pack. I got to get used to saying this now. There's actually 10. There's 10 programs total now. Because so now there's 10 programs, right? You can still choose one or all, however you want to choose. It's just, I'm learning because we just implemented the Legacy Builder Bundle Pack. And that has 5 digital programs in English and 5 digital programs in Spanish. So that's new. That's what's allowing us to make these $1,400 paydays now. But I keep forgetting to not say we got 4 programs to choose from. Okay, hold on one second. Okay, 1, 2, 3. We have 5, okay? But what they include is 5. They include 5 programs in English and 5 programs in Spanish. So that's a total of 10 income streams, okay? So I got to start saying 5 to choose from now. 5 programs to choose from now, okay? Programs, okay? Let's start with the smallest first. Give me a break. I'm learning. We just launched our bundle pack on, I was up till 2 in the morning 2 days ago to set up my new website. And I was so excited. I couldn't go to sleep. I said, I got to get my emails ready. They got to go out. So I love my business. And that's when you know that I'm passionate about it, if I'm dedicating that much time to it, okay? So the 5 programs, the first one is $100, okay? The $100 program is called the Launch Pad. That's gonna literally, guys, you can go check it out for yourself. If you go to what I dropped here in chat, the program, the Launch Pad is gonna literally launch you into the digital business space. It's giving you, it's like a toe dipper. I like to call that the toe dipper program. It's giving you basic level knowledge of digital marketing. Okay. So it's getting you acclimated with digital marketing. I've only gotten 1 sale with that in my whole 17 months of doing this. And I never heard from the guy again. I guess he just said $100, I can do that. And I'm just going to whatever. I don't know. Mindset shouldn't be like that. It's go home or go big. Okay. That program is for you to start if you want to, for you to get 3 customers. And we teach you how to do that through the 2-hour workday process. Doing your videos, getting people into your blueprint, going into your blueprint right here, whatever your domain's going to be. That's what your goal is, to get leads, 20 to 30 leads a day. 20 leads a day is going to give you 1 in 20 buying. You're going to get a sale every day when you get 20 leads coming into your system every day. That's how this system converts. Okay? Proven. So the first program is $100. If you want to make every day, just $100 a day, $100 a week, 100, I don't know what your goal is. That's the program you'll start with, but you're going to want to upgrade to, you at least want to get 3 customers. So that way you can upgrade to the next program. Okay. Number 2 is $300. That's the program that I told you that man Daryl started with, because he didn't have much money and he wanted to start with the 2. He wanted to start, but he said, I'll start with the 3, get me some sales, and then I'm going to move on up to the $900 program. That's what he did. That's what we go-getters do. I don't know what your mindset is like. Okay. I don't know your work ethic. Can you upgrade after purchasing one program? Yes, you can. So Aracel, I don't want to mispronounce your name. That's a great question. You guys can upgrade. Right now, our mentor is allowing everybody who joins at whatever level, you can upgrade till the end of the year without paying, or with only paying the difference. So how it works is normally, let's say you join today, Aracel, or whenever you join, and you buy, let's say you buy the $300 program, and you say, hey, I want to go to the $600 program next. Normally, we'll give you 30 days, and then you'll upgrade paying the difference. So you would pay, if you're at the 3, you'd pay another 3 to get to the $600 program, right? Well, till the end of the year, she's extending that. Because if you would wait till after the 30 days, normally you'd pay the whole amount. So she's getting people in here. We're getting people in here to start where you're comfortable at. You don't want to stay, though. Your job is to get in here and get started, do your videos, get your website going, all the good stuff, so that you get in that momentum of getting some customers, right? So that you don't stay there. That's the goal with these programs, right? You're learning so much in each program level. That's why I immediately came in at the 900 program. I didn't play around. I didn't play around because I knew I needed that income, but also I knew the potential, okay? We're not done yet. But yes, your question is, yes, you can upgrade. And now you got till the end of the year. Let's say you didn't get your customers right away, but you want to upgrade, or if you want to pay out of pocket, you still get the difference. You pay the difference between the program levels. After next year, though, you're going to have to pay the whole amount. So let's say you want to come in, let's say you start at the 300 and you want to go to the 900, right? You'd have to pay the entire $900. So that's why she's giving you to the end of the year. All right. So let me just throw that out there. That's a great question. I love that. So that's the $300 program is called, did I go? Yeah, I'm on the $300 program. Passive Daily Blueprint. That gives you $300 sales and $100 sales. Your 2 income streams now. That's good. That $300 is a 6-figure income. Don't discount it. That's one-time fees again. You pay that plus a website fee. The website fees are what I sent you guys to. That takes care of showing you all the details your potential customers are going to go through. They're going to see everything laid out real beautiful. And that way they make a decision. It talks about the whole program in detail. That $39 goes towards that. Okay, that's going to go towards them building your website. They build it for you. They host it for you. And that also gives you access to our community of 57,000 members. We have a whole community. I told you I didn't want to do this by myself. We have a community and we have everything you need here, okay? So that's the $300 program. If you want to make 2 income streams, that's for you. And depending how much you want to make a year, that's for you. That's going to be 6 figures, okay? 100,000. Next program is $600. That is a $200,000 a year potential to earn. That's going to give you 3 income streams, because now when people come to Aracel's site, they're going to see that she has the $600 program available, the $300 program available, and the $100 program available to purchase. They're going to decide which one they want. And then Aracel's going to earn 100% of whatever they come in at. If they come in and buy the $600 program from you, Aracel, you earn that to your Stripe account. We have like several ways to get paid in the back office. You'll have to connect all that. So it's Square, PayPal, Stripe, so many things. I get paid through Stripe and PayPal and Square. So they'll pay you. Nobody gets your money. I won't get your money. That's your money. The only income that the company makes is that $39. That goes right to them because they got to keep your website up running. They got to get all the community running. All that stuff goes to them. But the money you make from your sale is yours, my friend. I love it. 100% profit. That's why I didn't want to just do affiliate marketing, because you get percentages. I didn't want to do that. Hey, Rhonda, what's going on? Are you guys with me so far? Put a number 4 if you got what I'm saying. I know when I talk, I say it fast. Ma'am, who are you talking to? Rhonda, I have 4 people watching me right now. Wanda, why are you worried about that? Rhonda, why are you worried about who I'm talking to? Thanks for liking or gifting. You got the #1 gift badge, it says. Okay, Arisa, why are you worried, Rhonda? Don't worry about me. Jeff just followed me. Rhonda, don't worry about me. I'm good. I got myself over here on YouTube. I get a lot of people over here watching me, and then I come over here. Don't worry about me. I'm thriving. Happy Thriving Thursday, everyone. Okay? The next program, guys, I'm not done yet. I used to only be able to talk about 4 programs. Now we got 5. But I'm not done yet. The 900, do you want my money? Hey, Rhonda, I don't need your money. Because when you come like that, that tells me that you're either a troll or I don't know what the problem is. I don't need your money. When people invest in themselves in this program, they're buying a program that teaches them digital marketing skills. So I don't need your money, ma'am. I don't come on here to pitch and sell. My program does all that for me. So I don't need your money. I have my own money. I make daily pay with my programs. Yes, it is, Jeff. Thank you. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Are you selling the program? Yeah, I don't sell it by selling it like this. I sell it through my funnel. My funnel does it. The funnel does it. I just tell people to go to a Freedom Formula Blueprint. Do you know what a Freedom Formula Blueprint is? You can go here if you want to check it out, but I think you're a troll, so whatever you want to do, you can do. And I go here. I send people here to get a free blueprint that takes you to the details. That free blueprint documents everything this is all about. And I come on my live to talk to people, right? Okay, so we're going to keep going. So the $900 program is going to allow you to have 4 income streams. $900 sales, $600 sales, $300 sales, and $100 sales. If you want all those sales, you're going to join at the $900 program. That's what I did. I believe in being I basically am a product of the product. I'm not going to come on here and promote something I'm not using. This has been amazing. Yeah, 900 with a question mark. Yes, $900 one-time investment that's given me thousands back. And I've learned skills. I've learned to do all the online stuff. I've branded myself. I've got access to a $10 million mentor. This is not a course, it's a program. It's live and interactive. Yes, Rhonda. Woo! Rhonda, let's go. 900. You understand big ticket is the best way to go? I'm going to be honest with you. If I were to buy a program for $25, I'm not doing anything with that. It gives me no momentum to do anything with that. Rhonda, when you have that mindset of that's a scarcity mindset. Do you understand the big ticket is the best way to go? Because you know you invested in yourself $900. Then you're going to make this work. And I earned my investment back in a week. So you got a broke mindset, my friend. And I can say anything I want to on my platform. I'm bold like that, and I don't care what anybody says, like I said in the beginning of this live. Yeah, that's a broke. I know I had a broke mindset once upon a time ago, but I don't anymore because I don't care what people think. If I'm making money with a program that's working, digital marketing, content, like my friend Jeff just said in here. What did he say, Jeff? Digital marketing is the best, and it is. You know why? You have no overhead. You don't have inventory. You can do this from anywhere. This is global. So yeah, I'm going to keep doing it. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate you. Thank you, Jeff. I love it. I love good people on my lives. That means I got the right audience. Okay, so we're going to keep on rocking. Okay, you're going to get access to, we have a legacy builder, a call every Monday with a $10 million mentor. She's the one that created these programs. She gets on these Zooms and talks to us, teaches us. Then we get into breakout rooms and we talk with the other builders and we collaborate. That's called teamwork, makes the dream work. And we do that for sometimes 2 hours. You're going to get access to that. You get 3 live videos a week, including a webinar we send our prospects to. You get access to a certificate that's allowing people to know that you're reputable. You're 100% reputable here because you know your digital programs. You can talk about them. You're confident about them. And you get that with the Legacy Builder program. All right. That's $900. There's so much more. Again, if you want to check it out, tap my face, get to the info, or you can go right here if you like to. Okay. And you can screenshot this too because I don't gatekeep. I know what works and I continue to show it. I love it. Yes, it is. I love it. I wish I knew about this a long time ago, Jeff. I didn't know about it. I didn't know about it. I would have left my job before they let me go. You learn, you learn and then you share. And that's what I do. Hi, guys. Danielson, how are you today? Okay, now I'm so excited to share the next program. Jeff, are you in Legacy already? Sometimes I got people coming on my lives that are in the program. Are you in Legacy already? I'm just curious. Or are you in another digital program? Hi, Kelly. Welcome to my live, everyone. Happy Thriving Thursday. Ooh, we got a good crowd today again. I appreciate you guys. So, even Rhonda's participating. Rhonda, are you being nice now? Rhonda, are you being nice now? Or you want to give me a hard time? Huh? Okay, next, guys. We just launched this week. I said I stayed up to 2 in the morning. I think it was Tuesday. On Tuesday, I was so tired, but I still did it. You're in a different one? Okay. No, I'll give you okay, you can continue to give me a hard time, but be respectful. It's okay. I don't know why you're on my live. Like, are you just trolling? Like, I don't know. It's okay. As long as you're not being disrespectful to me, I'm good. So anyways, look, I was up till 2 a.m. So we get 30 pre-built emails with this automated system. You get a free automated system. We use system.io here. And in every business here and every program in this business, you get 30 done for you emails. They're already created to convert. They go out on your behalf while you're doing life. The automation's working for you 24/7. That's how I'm able to get daily pay. That's how the 57,000 others in the community are doing it. Because we don't sit on phones and beg you. We're not going to do that. We're going to simply send you to the Freedom Formula Blueprint. It is a lead magnet. It gets your information, gets your email. You're in my system. You're going to get the free blueprint. That's the first email you get. After that, 30 emails. If you don't want this, you're going to drop out. You're going to go to the bottom of your email and you're going to say unsubscribe, just like anything else you join from an email perspective, okay? So I was up late doing that in the morning, but I loved it. I was so excited because I wanted to launch it. So we now have a 5th program, guys. Okay, I'm getting ready to block this lady right here. I knew she was going to start. Bye, Rhonda. Good day to you, ma'am. God bless you. All right, we can continue. Jeff, gotta love it, right? Gotta love it. We blocked Miss Rhonda because I knew she was going to start. The biggest scam is a job, in my opinion. And I always say that. That's the biggest scam because you guys are everyone's conditioned. Just get a job, keep working till the day you die, and you never come out with anything to show for it. So at least I'm getting profit from this. And I'm getting other families into it. And I'm changing their lives, okay? So let's go. It's okay, Jeff. I blocked her. I don't want people calling my stuff SCAM. Because you're not the right person on my live if you're going to call things like that. I have to educate people too, but I don't have time for that. Okay, so we're going to move on. So this last program, the one we just launched, is called the Legacy Builder Bundle Pack. This is going to allow you to get 10 income streams. Why? Because it has 5 of the programs, the 100, the 300, the 600, the 900, and then the Legacy Builder Bundle in English. And then also those same programs in Spanish. That's 10 income stream potential. That's $1,400 per day. That's why I upgraded. I have people that are in my Legacy 900 program that are going to join it. They're going to upgrade. They're going to pay the difference, the 5. So I tell you that now because some people, even our mentor would tell you, it doesn't make sense for you to go to the 9 and then upgrade. Why not go all in if you can? That's $1,400 income potential for you. And that gives you 10 income streams, okay? You're going to get, with that program, the new bundle, it's going to give you how to get brand training, not brand training. What is it? There's a couple different things that she talked about. Brand deal training, TikTok shop training, AI advanced training. And we're talking about not AI because you can get those things on your own time. We're not talking about the AI where it changes your face and makes you look beautiful and cute. It's to help you with your content. So let's say I'm Manuela and I'm making yes, I finally got to join the army. The army, good Lord. Well, God bless you. God bless you for serving for our country. And so the AI, so I'm creating my videos in English, right? Well, we have this AI that's going to take that video and turn it into Spanish for us. So we don't have to know Spanish. It doesn't matter if you know anyone who speaks Spanish. This is going to be a big market for anyone. The program still comes with the English and the Spanish version. So if they come to your website, Jeff, and they decide they want to get the Spanish program, they're going to buy that from you. If they want to get the Spanish bundle, they're going to buy that from you. Or they want to get the English bundle, they're going to buy that from you. If they just want to get the $900 Legacy Builder in English, they can buy that from you. So everything is still there. We just added an extra program to give more income and allow more options. Because we found a lot of Hispanics were asking us for this program. So that's why our mentor added this and we just launched it. Okay, so AI training, brand deal training, TikTok shop training, affiliate marketing training, like in depth. She's literally working with someone in TikTok, one of the big guys. I'm not going to name his name, but she's already working with him and he's coming. He's going to be speaking to us. That's the kind of advanced training we're going to get in this bundle pack. Okay, so that's going to allow you to make quite a bit of income here. And so again, guys, if you want to check out any of these programs from the smallest to the highest, right? You're going to go there. I only do that a couple times through my live, okay? So that's how you get started. Like those are the 4 programs. You earn 100% profit. Are there any other questions on here? You earn 100% profit because you're getting the master resale rights to it. So that's why nobody can take your money from you. You pay your program, whichever one you want, and you're going to make up to that amount. Somebody might come into my funnel today and say they don't want the 1,400 pack. They're going to buy the 900 pack. I've been doing 900 days. It's whatever they want and what they want for their family and their dreams and their goals. They're going to decide that. Your job is simply to do your 3 content videos a day. Copy, paste ads or go live. We're going to all say the same thing to you. No matter who you would talk to in this program, we're all doing the same thing. It's just how consistent are you being? It requires more than a day of you posting. You got to do it every single day. I never stopped. Even my first 3 videos, they sucked. But I still did it. And even if no one said, hey, I'm ready for the blueprint, and I didn't get one comment on my video, even if that happened, I kept going. I didn't give up. I stopped doing it every single day until I saw the results that I wanted. It takes effort, guys. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It takes effort. It's like anything you do in life. It's a business. It's your business. You run it as you want. If you come in, I have people that join me and some will do nothing with it. I don't want you to be that person. I don't want you to waste your time. If you're not willing, and again, I'm going to be honest, don't even join it if you know for a fact you're not going to be committed to doing the content. Because we all create content here. We're content creators. And that's the expectation of it. I don't want you to waste your money, just sit on it. if you're not going to take it seriously. I knew I needed this. It's definitely different. I was in corporate HR for years, and now I'm in the digital space. I'm a content creator. I don't even call myself an influencer. I'm a content creator in the digital space. I love it, okay? It's replaced my day job. Are there any questions, guys? I know I'm over the hour, and we're kind of winding down. A couple people over here. I usually go an hour, guys, okay? So, you know what? I'm trying to think. Yeah, let me do one more thing real quick before I get off of here. Let me turn the camera around because I got couple people still on here. And you guys are still over here? Wow. Flip my camera. So I'm going to show you something. So when you go to this right here, that's my site. It's going to give you to this page. I'm just guiding you guys through a little bit. And then you're going to put your email here, and then it's going to take you over. You're going to watch a couple videos. One video is going to have my mentor in it. She's going to be talking to you guys about it. And then it's going to bring you to the program page. Look, it's so easy. This is the whole website you guys are getting access to. Well, first, if you join the bundle pack, that's the highest program we have. I'm in the $1,400 program. So you would get access to this. It says how you get 10 income stream. This is what your customers would see. So everybody that's coming in, everybody's going to get this, you see? And so now I got the license, I got the certificate. That's my certificate. I've been doing it 17 months now. And then it's going to talk about the programs, you see? It's going to share with you what this is all about. And then you come down here and tells you about the AI training. It literally breaks it down for you. This is the same website you're getting that tells your potential customers what they're getting. I don't have to spend hours talking about the program. This website talks about it. It shows me, my story, my family. You can change all this to be your stuff, guys. I'm just sharing with you. And talks about the plug and play done for you system. And then you go down here. I'm just going to show you real quick where to go. See how it tells you these are the programs. It breaks it out. This is the Legacy Builder Bundle Pack. It tells you how many income streams you're going to get. And it tells you the price, what you're getting with the program. See, we don't gatekeep. Everything's on the website. Transparent pricing. So if you join the bundle pack, you will pay $69 because you're getting 2 links, 2 websites, one in English, one in Spanish. So that's why that is the difference in that. If you were to join the 900 program, remember what I was telling you today, it tells you what the income potential is. That's what I started with. It tells you everything, and then you pay $39 for that website fee. So I don't gatekeep. Everything's transparent on the page. There's payment P plans. I can't say certain things on here. Then if you want to come to the other programs down here, they break it out for you. $600 digital mastery, what you get. I already told you what these were, $300 and then the $100 program. And it tells you exactly, and you got bonuses with it too. See how at the checkout bottom, it says you can get this one in Spanish or English. Spanish or English. Spanish or English. You understand? That's how it works. I love it. This website was just created for us. This new one with the bundle pack. I love that. Let me show you the community real quick. Guys, hold on YouTube. Give me a minute. And I'm going to show you some stuff too, since you guys are still on here. Oh, okay, this is the community you get access to. Your $39 or your $69, depending what program you come in, is going to give you access to this 56,000 member community. Plus, if you get the Spanish one, the Spanish version, they're going to have another community for Spanish, all Spanish speaking folk. So we're doing it big over here. Look, 42 minutes, I'm going to get on a live call for a mindset mentoring. Remember I talked about mindset? Oh, let me read this. I'm sorry, I just saw your comment. How does it work if someone joins at a lower level and then decides to upgrade? Great question, Jeff. Jeff, are you still here? So, like I said too, it was another lady who asked that. Aerosol, I think Aerosol asked that question some time ago. So, how it works. Hold on, let me turn my camera back around so you can see my face. I appreciate you guys being here. Okay, Jeff, so let's say you join at any of the lower programs. You have until the end of the year to pay the difference. Usually it's 30 days. We give you 30 days max to get your customers or pay the difference in the upgrade. So she's given, because we just launched this new bundle pack, she said, I want people to get a chance to get in whatever program they choose and get your customers and then work up, because you don't want to stay at the low levels unless that's all you want to earn. You know, you want to learn more things and earn more things. So normally it's 30 days, you pay the difference. After the 30 days, you would have to pay the whole amount. But again, she's given you this month, November and December, to pay just the difference from the lower programs to whatever one you want to go to. Does that make sense, Jeff? Let me know in the chat. So you have 30 days to pay the difference. But she's extending that until the end of the year, 30 days. After that, starting in January, you would go back to paying the full amount of whatever program you want to go to next. Hopefully that makes sense to you. Let me share this community too. See, guys, I'm on... Oh, hold on one second. Let me turn this camera real quick. See, I'm on my TikTok too. Or I'm on the TikTok live. Okay, TikTok and YouTube. Okay, now let's go here. Let me share this community real quick. So 56.7 thousand people. I was just sharing some community wins. This is school, by the way. This is a live and interactive community. So like I said, in 39 minutes, I'm getting on this mindset mentoring. These are live calls we get. Let me show you what else we get in here. Thanks, YouTube, for sticking around. I appreciate you guys. So right now we're in a 90-day sprint. So every day you're going to get a daily video. This is open to anybody. So we're in a 90-day sprint where we put down our goals. My goal is 10K months. So every day she drops a daily video, and it's content driven. It's something that's going to teach you, and you implement that into your video content, right? So today was, actually, let me click this. We're already down here. So today is confidence is built, not born, right? As you can see, I got to do a couple trainings. I'm on point. I do these every day. That's part of my 2-hour workday. I come in, watch some videos. These videos aren't long, by the way. They're like some are 5 minutes. That just depends on which one. So that's part of what you get too. You're going to get this 90-day challenges where she's getting you to grow your following, grow your customers. And that's up to you whether you take advantage of that stuff. Every day, our mentor, Michelle O'Neill, that's who our mentor is. And she puts in here all the pinned comments, that's something that's important. Like she's talking to us about the bundle pack because we just launched it. Like system was down temporarily. Now it's up, you know, things like that. Then you're going to go to your wins section. See the wins section? And if you join this, you're going to come to introduce yourself in here. But remember, I was just saying about that mom. She just put that in here 16 hours ago. If you come over here and you click on this new button right there, we talk about the wins. Somebody made over 100,000 in 14 months. See, this is where you come in and you see testimonials. You can share these and say, you know, if you're just getting started, you might have not gotten a sale yet. But this is the stuff that drives people to want to look into our programs. Somebody got 2K followers on their TikTok. Good day, colleagues. First lead. Somebody got their first lead into their system.io. 22 days in Legacy Builder. 1 million. So we have already created 24 now millionaires, self-made millionaires, and Rand money. That's South African. We've created 113 6- and 7-figure earners with this business already. So I want to put perspective on this. This is not just a chump change game. Like this is something that people in this are really taking this seriously. Kelly, she earned 110,000 in under a year. People are getting their certificates to resell. Let's see. And that was about Christina Bell. I shared that earlier. Someone went TikTok live tonight. And these are wins because people are excited. They're doing the thing now, right? Let's keep going. Almost 33,500 views. This person got a $900 sale. What an amazing product. Okay. So This thing works. My first $100 sale right here. I cannot tell you how excited I was when the sale came through while I was at 9 to 5. See, people work in here too. They work and they need the extra money, so they do this. We have so many testimonials of that in here. Let's see. I mean, this goes on for pages and pages. Let's see. 21 months. This is Daryl. He made $500,000. He's actually getting ready to go on a cruise. His first cruise with his whole family. Was able to take his whole family on a cruise. They're going to Cozumel. So he talks about that in his post here. This person got their, one day ago, got their first $900 sale. Monday night had my first sale while cooking dinner. So grateful for the Lord's blessing with this business. Mission accomplished, 100,300 in sales. Shirley posted. She's now a six-figure earner. She just hit it. And this is all reselling these programs, guys. There's nothing more to it than that. If you get good at your message, which we teach you, our mentor teaches you, with all these videos I just showed you, look. Between the challenges, the 90-day challenges, this ignites you. This, she gives you even content ideas. She gives you what kind of stop the scroll hooks to put in your video. If you're not stopping people to watch your video within the first 3 seconds, you're going to lose people. That's the stuff you're going to learn in here. So you watch those videos every single day. There's a new one. We got the replays. All the stuff is in here. The replays. We got a content calendar. You see, like I said, in a few minutes, I'm going to get on this. The content calendar is live. It's got every kind of training that we have in our program. Social media training down here on the 30th. But we've been very busy with the Spanish launch literally this week. So she's really been in the weeds of stuff, okay? Let me turn that back around. So let me one more time. This is where you go to choose your program. You just got to make a decision. I can't do that for you. The options are all there. Let me turn my camera back around. Any questions? Anybody else have any questions over here? Any questions? Let's see. Guys, do you have questions over here? Hi, Princess. I've been on a while, guys. This is probably the longest I've been on a live. I've been on here almost an hour and a half. I don't mind that when I got more people on here. So one more time, I'm going to flash it over here for TikTok. If you can follow 2 hours, a 2-hour workday meeting, do this. Create 3 pieces of content, and we teach you what to post, when to post. 30 minutes of copy paste ads. All that training's in here. 30 minutes of commenting and emailing. People will come. You can do this too. I'm nobody special, guys. I just been doing it for 17 months. I decided to purchase the program and go all in. And then we promote the 4 programs. That's how we get 100% profit through this. We send people to that free blueprint that I just flashed up on the screen. And once they're in there, that's taking over. That's going to send you emails every single day till you decide to join or not. That's simple. We leave it at that. Again, that's why we're not in DMs and we're not chasing people down. We don't have to do that over here. I didn't want to deal with all that stuff, okay? Any more questions? Because I'm going to get off of here, guys. Jeff, it's been a pleasure talking to you on here, fellow digital marketer. And anyone else who's watching, I appreciate you guys, okay? I'll be live again. Actually, yeah, tomorrow I have a wedding to go to in the evening, but I'll be on at the same time. 11 a.m. Eastern. I hope to see you guys back. And I hope that I gave you some value and something to think about today. There's only 2 kinds of people. You're going to be an action taker or you're going to be staying on the lines. Like, I think we have less than 80 days left in this year. Is that right? Like, I knew back in 2024, I was messed up. The layoff hurt me so bad. We always struggle with Christmas, but when I joined this, I was able to have a nice Christmas. Let's just say $900 days, they do well for you. And now $1,400 days. So I don't ever want to go back to that. That was the job. That was what happened with the job. And I don't want to see you guys going through that. There is another way outside of a 9 to 5. If you choose to do this, come in, take a look at it. Do what you got to do, okay? So I hope to speak to you guys again. Hopefully I provided you value. Double tap here if you missed where you got to get the information, or there's a little yellow arrow in the bottom. I haven't used that. I mean, I set it up. I don't know what that does. It's supposed to, soon we're going to be able to connect it to our blueprint, and you could just do that and then get to it. Okay, guys, I appreciate you. Have a great Thursday. Talk to you soon. All right, YouTube, I'm back. I want to show you guys something real quick, and then I'm going to hop off too. I'm on here so long. I can't believe I've been on here so long today. I wanted to share something with you guys real quick too before I hop off. Because I can't do both hands. My arm is tired from holding the iPad. Look, okay. So first and foremost, if you guys don't already know what I dropped in chat, I've dropped it several times in chat. It's going to take you to this website. It's going to take you to my capture page, okay? And you're going to put your email in here if you want the details about what I've been talking about today. If not, don't worry about it, okay? It's not for you. That's okay too. Once you do that, and then it's going to take you to the programs. You're going to watch a couple videos in between, and it's going to take you to this program page. This is a whole page that right now we now have access to 10 income streams. This is the program that gives us, look at this, $1,400 per day. How would that change your life, guys? This, we thought 900 was good. Now it's 1,400. So you decide, okay? You're going to take a look through the page and you decide if it's for you or not. It's not for everyone. I understand that. So you just come over here, and here's the license that you're going to get. So much good stuff. That's why I dropped the details for you to go check it out. I don't go through the whole thing, guys. So you come down. I just want to show you this website's new. This right here is new because I just upgraded. So I want you to see how it's laid out a little differently. So now we got the bundle pack. That's the newest addition to the Legacy family. You get this whole package for $1,400, and you get the potential to earn $1,400, 9, 6, 3, 1. And it gives you all programs in English and in Spanish now. And it tells you exactly what you're getting. Okay? If you want, this is the 900 program. We've always had this, okay? And it tells you what you get for income streams there. Okay? And then if you want to go for the lower programs, these are down here too. $600 program gives you 3 income streams. The $300 program, it gives you 2 income streams. And then you got the $100 program. So again, the question I got a lot today is, and I'm going to write that down. Is that, can you upgrade? Yes, you can. So normally you'll have 30 days to upgrade. Let's say you get started at the $300 program and you say, wow, your job is to get some customers. You got to work this business. It's not going to just do itself on its own. So your goal is to upgrade. If you want to upgrade, you upgrade for the difference 30 days. You have 30 days to do that. She's giving you that option. Normally it's 30 days, from the day you start. But she's giving you the option of that being open for the rest of the year, because she wants people to get in and upgrade as high up as they can get. So that's your option. You'd pay the difference. Okay, so that was one of the biggest questions I got today. What else? And we do have plans, payment plans. I can say that freely on YouTube. That's how I got started. I didn't let that number bug me. I said, let me see if I can get approved on a payment plan. I was going to do something regardless. If I couldn't get approved on a payment plan like Afterpay, Klarna, or Affirm, I was going to go do another side hustle to get the money. I was going to sell something in my house to get the money, because that's how much I believed in the program. And it's paid off. So stop making those excuses all the time. If you know for a fact you won't do anything with this, then I advise you not to buy it. I'm not in it for the money like that. Yes, that pays my bills. It gives me the income. But I would rather you not spend it if you're not going to do anything with it. That's wasting your money. I would never do that. When I invested $900, you best believe I immediately went into my back office. I set my website up like they told me to do, and I got into action mode. right away. And I earned my income back, my investment back in a week because I didn't play around with it. You guys have to have the same effort here as you would in a job. The money's not going to rain from the sky. You have to still put the effort into the business. It is your business. You're now in charge of your business. You are the CEO of you. No one's coming to tell you what to do every day. Yeah, you got the guidance, you got the blueprint, you got the mentor, you got those daily videos that they're just going to walk you through every day. Hey, you better get up. She's not going to tell you to get up, but she's going to say every day you got to post 3 videos. Every day you got to do your copy paste ads or go live for an hour. Every day you got to comment. You got to comment to people who are responding to your videos and get that engagement up. That way more and more people are going to see your content. And then you give them to your Freedom Formula Blueprint. That's what I dropped in the chat today. And when you guys put your email address in, then you're my potential customer. You're going to do the same thing. It's not that hard. It's the same process over and over and over and over again. When I'm at this wedding, I'm going to be taking some content photos. I'm going to be doing content like crazy. Because why? That's part of my day. I'm going to be showcasing that stuff. Oh, I was at a wedding and I made this amount of money, or did this, or I did that. That's what content's about. And that's what we teach you in this program. Everything's content. Okay, guys? One more thing, and then I'm going to get off. For those who haven't seen the community yet, content. Okay, so this is our community, 56,000 people. And this is what I was showing the people on TikTok. So this is the community you be part of. In 24 minutes, I'm going to get on this mindset training. That's a live training. I wish y'all could get in here because I think some people need that. They need that mindset shift. I'm already shifted because I came from the corporate broke mentality, corporate working job mentality. I'm in the business mindset now. I don't have time to play. But you have daily videos you watch every single day. 2 hours ago, our mentor posted this video. You watch it. And you implement what she tells you into your content. 90-day challenges meant for a reason, to get you where you want to be in 90 days. It takes 90 days on average for you to see some results. Whether that's more following, whether that's more engagement, whether that's sales. You have to follow a blueprint. Okay? Wins. I know I said these out loud earlier, but I'm just going to do ding, ding, ding. Just now, 5 minutes ago, this came in. Somebody said, Michelle said she got a $100 sale. That's off of the Launchpad, our lowest program. Somebody bought that from her, okay? This works when you work it. Your automations are what's doing the selling for you. And you get that included with your program. Over 100,000 in 14 months. 2K followers on TikTok. This is where you post your win. If you got a lead, 10 leads, 5 leads, you post it in here. 22 days in Legacy Builder. Good morning, community. 22 days in a Legacy Builder with, okay, no sales yet, but still show up. Do you see that? She's not complaining that she didn't get a sale yet. You see, we like people like this because if you keep complaining, you're never going to get it. When I started this, I said, I'm going to get my first sale in 7 days because that's what the program teaches you. It's called Launch to Profit in 7 days. And I got it. And then I put on my vision board, I'm going to get $900 days. And then I got them. And I still kept doing this business every single day, even when I didn't get a sale. And this lady just said right here, consistent. But let me tell you, I have learned so much. Do you see what we have here? We have a beautiful community. I love our community. And I was telling the other people about we're building so many millionaires in South Africa rand money. Oh my gosh, we even got a 17-year-old over there who got her first 6-figure over in South Africa. This is global, by the way. It's all over the world because it's digital. It's not a physical product. We don't got to worry about those kind of special cases where you can't only do business in certain places and all this craziness. No, it's a digital product. It gets delivered to your email and you open it up on your computer and you start learning and you start plugging in and you use social media. 5 billion people on social media. Why not you? Right? 59,000 this stay-at-home mom just earned in 1 year of doing this. Okay, guys, I don't know what else I can show you. $900 sale just came in for this person. Okay, I'm done I'm turning it around. So any questions? There's only two people. I'm going to always say this. There's the people that are going to be the action takers, or there's the people that's going to keep watching. Watching is not paying your bills over here. Watching, I don't know why. I've had people watch and then they'll join. Sometimes they will join me a month later, a couple weeks later, on the spot that day. I've gotten off of lives and I got immediate sales. It's all up to what you want to do with your life. Nothing changes if nothing changes. And that's from the heart. If I would have not taken advantage of this 17 months ago, we would be really struggling still. Again, my husband's been working 2 jobs for years, even with me working a regular job. This year, my goal is to retire him from his part-time by the end of the year. And that's what this business sets you up to do, that kind of stuff. And that's why I'm glad and blessed that I've joined it, all right? So that's it. I hope that I've provided some value for you guys to take action, look at the information at least. You're a winner if you even just look at it. I celebrate you for even looking at it, because that was me. I told everyone who asked me for the blueprint, congratulations. I thank you so much for just even looking at it, because you took the first step. That's what I did last year. I wasn't skeptical and think everything is a scam. I wanted to say, what is this that she's doing? And let me see if I can do it. If money is the thing that's holding you back, then don't you think that right there is already a problem? Really, that was my problem. I was like, okay, I don't have 900, but let me figure it out. Everything's figure outable. Our mentor would tell you that. There's always a way to do something. It's just how badly do you want it? Again, I would have sold things in my house if I had to do this. But I got lucky because the payment plans were available and they approved me. Okay? All right, guys, that's it. I'm off. I've been on here almost, oh my gosh, 1 hour and 41 minutes now. I appreciate you guys. As always, happy Thriving Thursday. I will be back on live again tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern. God bless you. Happy Thriving Thursday. I'll see you again tomorrow. Take it easy.